Apple might be up to some big changes, and it's not just about thinner bezels or another port change. They're thinking about rebranding, which could totally change how we think about Apple's operating systems and the iPhone. In this video, I'm going to give you all the details. Let's get to it. Let's start with the software. For years, we've seen little updates to iOS, macOS, watchOS, and now Vision OS, each with its own version number going up and up. iOS 17, macOS Sonoma, watchOS 10, so on and so forth. But there's a rumor Apple might be getting ready to pull all their operating systems under one version number, 26. Why 26? It will be the 26th year since Apple first came out with the original Mac OS X in 1999. If all platforms, iOS, Mac OS, Watch OS, and Vision OS, and so on and so forth, had the same version number, it would make everything simpler. Developers, tech support, and users will all benefit from a more organized release cycle. It would make the whole ecosystem feel more connected and purposeful. But even bigger might be what's happening on the hardware side, especially for the iPhone. For over a decade, Apple has released numbered iPhones every fall. iPhone 6, 7, 8, up to the current iPhone 16. But with the iPhone 17 coming up soon, YouTuber Drew from Tailosive Tech is speculating that Apple may change this. Instead, Apple might follow the naming rules they already use for iPads and MacBooks. So we'll just have the iPhone, the rumored iPhone Air, and the iPhone Pro. Apple has been doing this with almost all of their products. The iPad, iPad Air, iPad Pro, MacBook, MacBook Air, MacBook Pro. It's cleaner, easier to understand, and gives Apple more freedom to update their products without worrying about confusing numbers in the future. Let's be honest, nobody wants to buy an iPhone 23 Ultra Pro Max in a few years or whatever they call it by then. Apple loves simplicity, and this would be the perfect fit with their brand. This change in naming also helps Apple shift the iPhone from just a yearly product to being part of a bigger, long-lasting ecosystem. People now identify their devices by category, like I have the Pro or I use the Air, instead of by generation. And getting rid of the number opens up more subtle and elegant improvements without the hassle of counting forever. So, is Apple planning a big name change in 2025? Will we see iOS 26, macOS 26, and the new iPhone lineup just as iPhone, iPhone Air, and iPhone Pro? If so, it's been a long time coming, and it could mean a new era for Apple. I personally don't think this is the time for the iPhone name change yet. Changing the numbers of the operating system, sure, do whatever you want. But they could put the idea of the iPhone naming change for the 20th anniversary. Call that the iPhone 20th anniversary, and every iPhone that year getting the name change from then on, which would mean that you're moving on from what you used to do, and this would be a new creation or a new chapter for iPhone. What do you think? Would you like a simpler, numberless names for iPhones and an a unified operating system version? Or do you prefer clarity and tradition of numbered releases? Let me know in the comments. Either way, something big might be coming, and knowing Apple, it won't be by chance. While you're down there, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you get notified when we have new videos. As always, we're available on Facebook, Instagram, X, and obviously YouTube at JR Abrams Tech. See you guys in the next video.